up, squad? We back at him again, man, when they thought it was finna end. Thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you knew you forever locked in with your boy, Stories with V. At this time, family, y'all know what I need y'all to do for us. Like, share, comment, smash that subscribe button, y'all. We're on that road to 100K. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for being here. It's an honor and a pleasure. So listen, kick back, relax. You can take that seat on the bed or cop a squad on the toilet seat. I got the rest of the show from here. To that one and only V squad. They know the motto, man. Listen, ain't no squad like our squad because they don't mob how we mob. So with that being said, we're going to continue to push, mob, put them numbers up, and dominate 2024 is our year. If you would like to support the channel through Cash App, boom, it's listed right there. If not, please join the memberships, man. Exclusive content over there. You definitely want to get involved. If you would like to come on the show and tell your story or have a story told through V, jump in that comment section. Or better yet, DM me on one of my platforms. We would love to have you on. Without further ado, mob, y'all know the drill. Kick back, relax, go grab them wraps and them snacks. I got some heat coming y'all way. Hey, V mob, let's go. What's up, mob? We back at him again, man. Kicking it off from the top. Story number 1. Pops and Junior. So boom, kicking it off from the top, man. Wicked and wild situation now. We got a father, we got a son and father dynamic growing up. So these two guys, now the father, he already a big major player out here in the street. So boom, now just quite naturally, he grooming his son. So as the son coming up, he making his way through the streets, he ripping and running, he doing his 1-2. Now, Pops end up getting booked for a situation. Boom, he goes over to jail, he doing his time. Now, give a backstory on what Pops says. Like I told you, he a big Doug, he got his own block, he damn near got his own area code, his own zip code. So boom, he got some little dudes that's around there, aka competition. They trying to build their operation up, and they more so trying to knock Pops out of the way. So now they scared of him. They don't really, the new dudes, the competition, they don't really, one, got the heart to go ahead and bust they move on them. 2, they don't got no muscle, meaning they don't got no backup, no support. They don't really got nobody that they can go to and try to get their shit off with them to get rid of Pops, because Pops is already an outstanding member, well-known guy in the community. So boom, what do? They say, all right, listen, we got an opportunity in the door right here. Not only is Pops gone because he booked, we gonna put some smut on his name. So now they start pumping out here in the streets that Pops is a rat. So now everybody, of course, quite naturally, they looking, man, where the fuck is that paperwork at? You can't just going around putting a bad bone on somebody. So now they get so down bad, they get so desperate, they got a little female who worked down the court building. They pay her to print up some fake court papers trying to make it seem like Pops done read it. So now the little dudes, the competition, they got this paperwork. They out here showing it to everybody in the street. So now, quite naturally, word get back to the son. Boom, he on straight bullshit. What? Man, my father ain't never told on nobody, man. Stop playing with me. And he already active in the street. So he, like I told y'all, he on straight bullshit. Anybody come around that say something bad about his father, he gonna crush you. If you older than him or he feel like you ain't on the fighting level tip, I gotta go get that iron for you. He gonna go get that iron and he gonna send some hot shit your way. That's just what type time it's on. So boom, now as this goes down, he find out who the son, he find out who these dudes is that's pumping his smut out on his father's name. He go around a block. I'm talking about, listen, if he find out this word on a Monday, by Wednesday, him and another one of his little homeboys, they spin down the block. And I'm talking about they pull what we call a Neo. So now what that is one of y'all pull down the block coming from the top, the other one pull from the bottom. By the time we get to the middle, we just both jump out and go to cutting at whoever out there. They do just that. The son pull from the top of the block, the homeboy coming up from the bottom of the block. They get to the middle, one jump out on this side, the other jump out on this side. They just get to cutting at the whole block. Bang, 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 bang. Whole time they jumps back in their cars, they ass off. Skirt, woo, they gets up out of there. Now, where it go a little left is, let's just say, all right, it's some tricky situations that go on with this little situation and how the son end up getting grabbed up. So boom, word end up coming back, the son end up getting grabbed up. Not for the shooting, but he get grabbed up on another situation. But they had got a word that he could have been involved in that situation that happened on the competition block. But they let him ride on the shooting, but they grab him up for the drugs that he got grabbed up with. So now he's going over to jail during this time while he coming through the system getting booked. The father didn't just beat his case, he coming back out to the streets. So now when he come back out here, I don't know if he really knew. He more so in the blind about what his son did, but he already know I gotta get at these dudes because they out here putting a bad bone on my name. But he ain't know that his son was out here going for bad on behalf of his name as well. So now he come home, the competition side, they like, man, fuck that. We getting him first. We ain't playing defense. We playing offense. We going to go crack, yo. Because the son didn't already came around here and set it off. So now our best bet is, because like I told y'all, from the very beginning, the little competition side dudes, they couldn't keep up with Pops. They were scared of him. They know how much of a chokehold that he had in that neighborhood that wasn't nobody going to go against him. So boom, now that Pop just coming home, his first day home, he go meet his broad now. Where it go left is everybody around that way. It's a recreation center around there. Everybody throw Pops a welcome home party. The whole neighborhood gonna be down the wreck. Quite naturally, when he go down there with his female, once he get drunk, he leaving the party. Once it's over, competition dudes, they out there chilling, sitting in the parking lot. And they had some infiltrators that was already inside the party, keeping an eyeball on Pop. So whereas though once he got drunk enough and he was ready to leave, him and the broad jump in the car, competition dudes jump out, they get to wearing the whole car out. Bang, 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 bang. Whole time, thank God, nothing happened to the female whole time. No, boom, Pop end up getting hit right here and right here. So now he ends up getting the colostomy bag. When he end up getting the bag, he is on fire. He making his word. He vowed to everything he loved, man. Each one of y'all gonna fail this. That's a bet. And he done already caught the word what done happened to his son. Of course, he already know his son booked, but his son told him that he got locked up just for some drugs. He never told his father that. He went round there and set it off on the little dudes or on the older dudes, the competition, because they was out there putting a bad bone on his father's name. So now that Pops done got all this information, he 10 times mad at like, what? Not only y'all done played with my name, y'all done got me in a colostomy bag, and y'all got my junior book. Man, I'm ready to punish all y'all around there. Whole time, slowly but surely, Pops get I'm talking about he knocking them off. One night he go around the competition side, the big dog over there, he got a wife. The wife owned a hair salon. One day the big dog leaving from seeing his wife at the hair salon, dropping off some money. He come out front, he ready to jump in his car. Whole time, Pops is parked in a parking lot across the street from the salon. He jumped straight out his car, get the nailing at him. Bang, 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 bang. Whole time he hit him about 4 or 5 times. Jump in the car, he get up out of there. Now, let's just say maybe 5-6 months later, he got a nephew that be posted out in front of a little bar that one of the big dogs own. Pops pull down by the bar, catch them out front, late night drinking beers, bullshitting. He jump out the car, get the spanking at all 3 of them right there. Bang, 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 bang. And I'm talking about he connected with all 3. He not playing. He on a straight rampage move. Jump back in the car, he gets up out of there. But this is where karma come into play. Now, after he done did all that dirt, he done banged on all these dudes, he going for bad out here. One day he bumped into a new sale. Now, when he bumped into a new sale, it was big sale. Now, the big sale was from out Virginia. So he like, all right, that's a bet. One day he cool and chilling doing his regular 1-2. He gets a phone call. The new sale want 50 grams of smack. He say, shit, I'm on my way out there now. Now, the way that Pops move is he always move extra cautious. So he got one joint on his hip, and then he got one joint stashed in the car. Then he got the 50 grams. Now, he usually will put it up in a 007 James Bond joint, but he like, I'm in a rush right now. I ain't got time to put in all the codes that I need to put into to get to the stash. He stashed it right there in the armrest. Boom, he jump on the highway, he get out VA. Now, when he get out VA, he get to the sale house, he pull in. Soon as he jump out the car, he see the sale coming out the house, he walking down the step. As he's doing that, by the time he turn around, all he see is red lights and agents jumping out. Freeze, put your hands on the ground. Put your hands in the air, get on the ground, get on the ground. Whole time he realized he been set up, it's a drugs thing. Boom, they go ahead and grab him up. Now, like I told y'all, he already had his organization going on around the neighborhood, his neighborhood where he control it. That's why they end up putting the sale on him, which was the CI. They ran the drugs thing on him. Boom, he ends up getting booked. But so wicked and wild how him and the son both got away with all that cutting up they did on the competition side, but both of them ended up getting grabbed up and booked for petty drug charges. Now, Pop, his was a little more bigger because once they got to the car, they found both pistols and the 50 grams of smack, so he was up out of there. But even the son had got a similar type charge, man. But y'all know the motto, man, wicked and wild situations. With that being said, family, let's jump into story number 2. Now, Mob, story number 2, man, another wicked and wild situation. So, boom, this one right here, right? This is when a passion can turn left, and all Shorty really wanted was a dirt bike. So now we got these two homeboys, right? Now the two homeboys, they growing up around the way. By the time they get about 15, 16 years old, one of the little dudes, he get bit by the dirt bike bug, meaning he coming around, he going down Wheeldale trying to see the pack. He learns how to ride. He begging his mother to get him a dirt bike. But the whole time he come from hard times. He don't got nobody in his family that can come up with the money enough to get him a brand new dirt bike or even a used dirt bike. He jump off the porch. He try to hustle his way up, but things don't really go too good with him as far as on the hustling side. So now he get around some dudes they rob, but they don't just rob like street level dudes. They rob dudes that sell bikes for real. So the whole time he telling one of the homeboys telling little bro like, look man, we got this situation. We be going on Craigslist, meeting up with dudes, or we get them to come down here. We go ahead and jack them and get the bike. So now he like, what for real? Like I told y'all, he got the bug. He want a dirt bike real bad. I'm talking about this the number one thing that he want in the world. Boom. So the whole time he like, all right, that's a bet. He goes home. He jump on the computer. He start looking people up. He end up coming across somebody with a fresh KX 125. But again, he out VA, or let's just say he about an hour and a half away. So now he tell his homeboy like, man, I need you to ride with me tomorrow out here so I can buy this dirt bike. So now his homeboy like, shit, you got the money for it? He like, yeah, I end up coming up with the money, and I came across somebody on the internet that's gonna give it to me for a good number. I just need you to ride out there with me because you got the truck. He like, all right, that's a bet. Now, what he not telling his homeboy is he don't got no intentions on paying for nothing. He done stole his big brother 4 or 5, and he going out there with that, and he gonna rob the little dude for the bike, just like the other little homeboys told him that they do. So boom. Next morning, come the next day, the homeboy pull up at the house. He jump in the car. Boom, they on their way up the road. They gets out there. Now, when they get out there, they get a little surprised because the little dude that's selling them the bike, he don't come by himself. He come with his father. So now they get right there. They get in the little dude backyard. Little bro asks him, shit, man, you mind if I jump on and get a test ride real quick? So now when he say that, the father start looking like, I mean, yeah, you can get a test ride, but you got anything like you want to give us half of the money? Can you show us that you got the money, whatever the case may be? So now when he do that, little bro start getting tense like, what? What you mean? Can I show you the money, man? My money good, man. What y'all out here judging me? When he say that, the father, both of them standing just like this, the father and the son. When little bro start acting like real suspicious, the father take a step back, and I don't know if he go on his hip to try to reach, if he just went to go fix his shirt, whatever he did, whole time little bro feel uncomfortable. Boom, he comes straight out the hip. What? But he don't say nothing to him. He just hit both of them twice. Bang, 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 bang. Now when he do that, he already sitting on the bike because he was ready to get it to go on the test ride. So it's more so like laid on the ground, but he got it leaning. So after he do that and hit at both of them, he just lean the bike up, grab the clutch, hit that motherfucker. Bop, 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 bop. He spin the wheel. He get to driving towards where his homeboy is parked at. Let's just say maybe like 10, 12 feet away. Bop, bop, bop. He pulls next to his homeboy truck. He get right there by the window. He start banging on the window. Come on, dummy, roll the fucking window down. Now his homeboy done already heard the shots, but it was kind of muffled because he inside this big truck with the music blasting. So now he turn around like, man, what the fuck was you doing? He like, man, go, go, go. So now the best friend that's driving the truck, he stick his head out the window. He can see that his homeboy putting the joint back on his hip. Now he done looked out the window. He see that the father and the son laid right there bleeding out. So he like, man, what the fuck is wrong with you? He starts the truck out, but he ain't got no choice. It's already too late. You got to go with the flow. He start the truck up. Skirt. Woo, he pulls off now. So now little bro is riding back into the city on a dirt bike, and the other little dude is riding back into the city on in the truck that they drove out there on. Boom. They makes it back in town. Now, when they get back in town, this way it get even wilder at. They gets back round the way. So now, boom, when they get back round the way, little bro jump out the truck. The other little bro pull into the complex, jump out the bike. He runs it into the building just in case, he want to put the bike up. Boom. They gets into the building the whole time. They gets into an argument. What the fuck is wrong with you, yo? What the fuck type broke ass shit you on? Why would you go out there and do that? And you ain't even put me on point, yo. That man, they could have got my fucking tags or anything out there. Whole time they get into a fuss. As that happened, the little bro who drove the truck out there, he gets so mad and furious because one, this not even his truck that they done drove out there. This his father truck. So now if the little dude who was selling him the bike and they father, if they got any memory of them tags, boom, they out of there. So whole time little bro who driving the truck, he goes straight in the other little bro mouth. Boom, you dumb bitch. Whole time now, like I told you, it be wild little vicious game that go on, man, when you playing in the hood. Whole time little bro, he already in vicious mode. I done just hit both of these two dudes. You swinging on me, you done went in my mouth. I feel embarrassed. He come out the hip accidentally. He hit bro one time in the thigh. Boom, fuck is wrong with you? Stop playing with me. Now whole time when he do it, he realized like, man, what the fuck? Look what you made me do. Whole time he runs back in the apartment where he just put the bike up at, comes back out the building, start the bike up, get back out of there. Now he leaving from around a neighborhood that you from. Man, whole time he gets up out of there, we ain't seen bro since. All over a dirt bike, yo. You done hit two random people, then hit somebody who supposed to be your homeboy, but I mean, after you done did that, you couldn't have loved him that much. You chose a dirt bike over him. But these are real life situations, man. Wicked and Wild Games. When a person got a fetish, a habit, or a vice for something that's more important than an actual person, these are the type of things that happen, man. So with that being said, family, y'all, let's jump into story number 3. Now, story number 3, man, Betrayal, another Wicked and Wild situation. So, boom, now we round the way during this time. So, let's just say during this time, I'm maybe 15, 16 years old. So, now we got an OG round the way. He ends up, like, going on the city locals, America's Most Wanted. He ended up catching a body. Now, all the city police is looking for him, whatever the case may be. The feds wasn't looking for him, but every police officer in our state and in our district was looking for him. They going around hanging flyers on the wall. They coming through the jets, hanging flyers on the building, all kind of nonsense. But whole time, Big Bro is still around the way. He just bouncing around from different apartment to apartment because even though the police is around here, you can't just go walking around, going in people buildings, asking them, can you come in their house? No, it don't work like that. And this over 300, 400 apartments around here. You will never find me as long as I don't come outside or y'all don't spot me. So boom, now the police take it to another level. It went from just them regular putting wanted signs to they add a $20,000 bounty on his head. They add a reward for if anybody can find him. So now we are chilling around the way one day. He comes outside. He coming to the little trap apartment that we got. Now we got another little dude. I wouldn't even call him a homeboy because he not. He a friend of a friend. We got somebody that's really from around our way, and he brought this other dude around, but he been hanging around for, let's just say, a year, almost 2 years. So we embracing him like family just off the strength of an outstanding member brought you around. So now him and his girl going through hard times. They trying to scrape up some money to do whatever they trying to do. Whole time we in the trap one day. Now the little dude who is a friend of a friend, he see the flyer and how much money the reward is for. So while we in there, I guess he get the bright idea, shit, man, I ain't from around here. I don't owe these niggas no loyalty. I'm ready to get this money. He go on his phone, he texts his girl. Now he texts his girl and send her the picture of the flyer and tell her to call 911 and tell them that we at such and such address. Boom. She do what she told to do. She jump on the phone. But now what he don't take in his mind is he thinking that just his girl name won't be on there. No, when the girl called and she talking to the detective, he asking her like, how do you know for sure that he there? The girl tell the detective, man, he down there with my boyfriend right now. My boyfriend name is such and such. So now both of their names gonna be in the paperwork. Long story short, time out come, they hit the door. Boom! They hit that bitch. All you see is the door come out the hinges. They run in there. Big Bro tries to run and break out the window. They grab him though because we got burglar bars on the window. So when he busts through the window, he get through the glass, but he get cracked right there by the bars. They grab him up, handcuff him, book him, take him down where he going at. So now he over to jail fighting his case. He get his lawyer. The lawyer get the paperwork saying, how did they locate me? Because Big Bro wondering like, man, how they know where I was at? Whole time they find out. Now when the lawyer tell him like, yeah, they say suspect such and such, the girl name made a call to the police officer telling the officer that her boyfriend, which is named such and such, was in the actual apartment with our suspect who we've been investigating, which is such and such, my big homie name. Boom. So now he get everything put together. He like, oh man, yo was a duck, man. I'm gonna crush yo. Whole time he send the word out to the streets. When he send the word out to the streets, he get one of the good men. They pull up on the dude who texts his girlfriend. He ends up getting crushed. He get put down for good. He end up getting falling demise. Now where the 2020 catch come in is the 20,000 that the girl was promised to get. It was going to take like 30 days before the money got to her. Now, before them 30 or 60 days, let's just say 60 days. Before them 60 days was up, Shorty ended up getting spanked. So he never even got to enjoy any of the money that all this started from him. The girl, she ended up getting the 20,000, but now she moved on with her life and she spent that 20,000 with a whole nother dude. Like, Wicked and Wild, man, you risking it all to get some money that you never even got to see. And the money that you risked it all for, a female is enjoying that money with a whole nother man. Started a whole nother life. But y'all know how it is, man. Them dirty, treacherous games when you playing in what? Wicked and Wild situations. With that being said, V-Mob, y'all know what it is. Thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you forever locked in with your boy, Stories with V. At this time, family, one more time for me. Like, share, comment, boom, smash that subscribe button, y'all. We'll be at 100K in no time, from the bottom of my heart. I love each and every one of y'all, man. We going to continue to dominate, go up, do what we do, and dominate this algorithm. What? The V-Mob way, man. Only thing I ask, like, share, comment. Tell your aunt, uncle, nephew, favorite cousin. Tell that favorite cousin, because the favorite cousin, they going to tell everybody. And tell your favorite aunt. They the ones that's going to spread that V word for us. Hey, V-Mob, y'all know what it is, man. I love y'all. We out of here. Let's go.
Just kicking it off, we big Joe. Drop that sound, Jordan, just go straight by. Even just now, I'm about to get 10,000, 15,000.